Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Lorrien for those of you that are new here, and in today's video we are going to be testing out and trying the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow. This is a primer, concealer, highlighter, and BB cream. This has been sold out for so long on Ulta's website, and I believe it's exclusively like at Ulta other than like Maybelline's website. I believe it's only available at Ulta, but it was sold out for the longest, and when it was finally in stock in my shade, I hurried up and jumped on it, ordered it. So I was really excited to finally be able to test it out. It's not necessarily newer. It's been out for I think maybe almost a year now, something like that. Also, I have my toddler in here because she refused to nap. So if you hear something in the background, I do apologize, but this is mom life. So anyways, as I was saying, a few claims, and I wrote them down because I did not want to forget anything. But this retails for $12.99 at Ulta and on Maybelline's website. It does come in 5 shades. So the shade range is not big at all, but they are self-adjusting. So that's their biggest claim there, is that it's self-adjusting. So that's why there's only the 5 shades. So basically it's like fair, light, medium dark, and then I believe dark. So this has been compared to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It has been said to be a dupe. Now I'm not necessarily gonna say it's a dupe for it, because after doing some research and comparing them, I don't personally have the Charlotte Tilbury one just yet, but that's only because that one has been sold out for the longest time in my shade. I am a shade 4, I believe it's medium, and it was sold out for the longest. And I just got an email literally like I think yesterday or the day before that it was back in stock, so I hurried up, ordered it. So I'm just waiting for that one to come in. But after doing some research and comparing them, I don't think it's a dupe. This has a little bit more of a stronger shimmer in it. The Charlotte Tilbury one is a fine shimmer. It's a filter. It's been compared to like an Instagram filter pretty much, I think. I'm gonna try to get this close and you guys can kind of see. This has a strong, chunkier like shimmer, almost kind of glittery to me, which it scares me. I hate. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I hope it's not too glittery, not too shimmery. So my main goal for today's video was obviously to try this product on and see how it looks up against my face. But really what I wanted to see was how it wears with foundation and without foundation. So if you're staring at my face, then you can probably already tell what's going on and what I did. But if you want full details and products and how I applied it and how it looks, then first I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Turn your post notifications on so you don't miss out on any future videos from me, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in my brows and did my eye makeup, but do not judge my eye makeup because as I was applying my mascara, I got it all on my eyelid. That's what happens when you try to do things when your kids are napping. So, kids are napping, I'm filming this while they're napping. But anyways, so jumping right into it, like I was mentioning, this is the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. I am in the shade 1 Light, and as you can kind of see, it's still kind of dark. So we're gonna see how well this truly self-adjusts. So I am just going to be removing this wrapper, and hopefully I don't chip my nail polish. This is not easy to get off, by the way. I should have probably removed this before I started filming. Okay, well that just took like 5 minutes to get off, but now, so we're gonna give it a few turns. Now this is an antimicrobial applicator, so you don't want to get it wet according to the instructions, and according to Maybelline, you don't want to get that wet. So a few clicks, more than a few clicks. Okay, I think I'm starting to see it come through. So what I'm going to do is apply this to my entire face, and because it claims that it's also a primer, I'm not going to be applying any primer. Now whenever something says that it's a primer included, I'm always hesitant because that never works for me. I feel like it's kind of like buying a shampoo and conditioner in one type of thing. But we're gonna see. We're gonna test it out and see if I truly don't need a primer. So I'm gonna apply it to my entire face, and then on the other side we'll do like a full face with foundation and stuff. And then on the other side we're just gonna see how this looks on its own. So I'm just gonna go right in for it. So I think I got a good amount on my face. I'm gonna go in and buff it out with a brush first and see how it looks. Now it does feel light on my face, but looking at it, it looks really like dewy, which I don't like. I like more of the matte look because I do tend to have oilier skin, so throughout the day my skin does tend to get oil buildup, so I like to have that matte look. Now because this claims that it is also a concealer, I want to try to get it as close to my eye as possible. So I'm gonna go in and apply a little bit more to my under eye area. Again, just kind of buffing it out with the brush for now. Now I think my left side I'm going to leave without the foundation. Okay, so there it is on its own. My instant thought is it's very shimmery. I feel like I just took highlighter and applied it to my entire face. So I knew I wasn't going to like that highlight in it because, I mean, who applies highlighter to their entire face? If you do, kudos to you. I am not bashing you. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't like a highlighter to my entire face. So I feel like that's the effect that it's giving right now. It is very like light coverage, so it's not meant to be like a full coverage foundation. So that's my first thought. Second thought, it's definitely not like concealer. I don't feel like it's concealing my under eyes, but I'm going to put that to the test because, like I was mentioning, my right side I'm going to go ahead and do my full makeup as I would normally, and then we're just going to leave this side with just this Perfector. But I am going to set it with powder, so I'll be doing that all like, you know, together and stuff. So let's go ahead and add some of my Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless foundation. This is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I feel like I might have applied a bit too much to my sponge here since I am only doing one side. Got it in my brow a little bit. Let's just buff it out with the brush a little bit first, and then I'll go back to my sponge. Okay, my toddler refused to nap, so she is in here with me. So if you see her in the background or hear her, I do apologize, but this is mom life. So getting back to it, like I was saying, I'm just gonna buff my foundation out with the brush a little bit and just kind of go back with my sponge. I'm not used to doing half a face of foundation, so it's a little tricky. Okay, so here's my face with the right side having foundation over that Perfector, and the left side still just the Perfector on its own. Now, like I was mentioning, it's not really concealing under my under eyes, so I'm gonna go in and apply some concealer. And since we're on a Maybelline kick here, I am going to go ahead and use the Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Light as well. Funny, just a light kind of girl. Okay, so I feel like actually this might have like changed colors on me.
Colors?
Yeah, baby. So we're just gonna apply. I'm just not a fan of the applicator when it comes to the concealer. Bless you. I mean, we can already see the difference. But like I was saying, it's not meant to be a full coverage product, but if it claims it's a concealer, I feel like it should be doing some concealing. It's not really doing much for me. Maybe if you're like in high school and you have that fresh skin. Okay, so here we are with the concealer on one side, once again without it. I mean, obviously huge difference. So let's go ahead and set all of this, and I'm gonna use, first I'm gonna go in with some setting powder, Huda Beauty. This one is in the shade Cupcake. And same thing for that other side with the Perfector. I am just going to lightly set that, because if I don't set under my eyes, it will crease like insane. You can thank mom life and age for that one. Now just going back in with my sponge, just applying some more setting powder. Okay, setting powder's under my eyes. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face using the Maybelline Super Stay. This is the powder foundation. I love setting my whole face with this stuff. It just works so good. This is also in the shade 220 Natural Beige. Okay, so now that I have that set in place, I mean, it does look okay once it's been set. That goopy eyes really throwing me off. But it does look good once you place some setting powder over it. Okay, so after I've used some setting powder and set the rest of my face with that powder foundation, it is nice for like a lightweight, quick running errands type of look. But full coverage, obviously huge difference. But like I said, it's not meant to be a full coverage product. It is just a like running out, I just want something light. But also on the other side of that, I'm not a fan of all that shimmer and highlight. Like it would probably be nice like on the cheekbones, like using it as a highlighter and highlighting certain spots, but over my whole face, I'm not crazy about that look. So now I'm just gonna go in with some bronzer and blush just to finish off this look, to see how it really comes together once I apply like most of the makeup that I would normally apply, minus like the foundation. So if I was just to be using this product in replace of foundation, I just want to see how it would look with like, you know, everything else except the foundation pretty much. So there it is with bronzer. Now let's go in with some blush. After blush, now I do just want to clean up my bronzer some because I just feel like I can't go without kind of cleaning it up. So we're just gonna, okay, so I'm just gonna clean up my bronzer a little bit while that's setting, that setting powder. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lips, and then I will be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my lips, and for those of you wondering, my lips are the MAC Cork lip liner, the Smashbox Always On lipstick in the shade Fair Game, and then a little bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Stone. Now I just want to go ahead and brush away that setting powder. When I say brush away, I really kind of mean pat it in. So some thoughts as I'm sitting here brushing this setting powder away. It does look good on the side that it's under the foundation. Is it absolutely necessary? No, I feel like it was just an extra step, and I feel like my makeup and my foundation usually looks just fine without it. The side, oh, also the side with the foundation, you don't see the shimmer as much. So that like overall highlight look that I was talking about, you don't see as much once you apply the foundation over it. The side without the foundation, very highlighty. Like I'm gonna get a little closer, very, very highlighty, which I don't like. I feel like it's reminding me of like back in high school when all us girlies used to apply that shimmery glitter lotion. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Monkey. Oh, it's a monkey. So yeah, I'm not too crazy about it. I really thought I was gonna love this product. I'm kind of sad because I waited so long for it to come back in stock, and then when it was in stock, I jumped on it, ordered a bunch of other makeup, blah blah blah. But I'm a little disappointed, I have to say. However, I do want to try the Charlotte Tilbury one when I eventually get that one, so I am looking forward to trying that. But as for the Maybelline one, I don't know. It did self-adjust, I will give it that. Like I was really hesitant and thought it was going to be extremely too dark. It did self-adjust, so I will give it that. That part was true. My eye makeup is throwing me off so bad. What's that?
Chicken.
A chicken. So overall, do I recommend this product? I don't know. I don't want to say no because it might really work for some people, but I don't want to say yes and then have somebody come for me. So I don't know. If you like that shimmery look, then I say go for it. But we need to see how this wears. So I'm gonna wear it for a couple hours, and then I think what I'm gonna do is come back and check in with you guys. But the true test is to see how it wears. So I'm gonna wear it until obviously the end of the day when it's time to go to bed. So what I will do is leave down in the description box how it wore, what happened, if anything happened, anything like that. So look out for my description box to see how well this wore. I have a feeling the side without the foundation is probably going to get kind of oily and blotty looking, but I don't want to put that out there just yet until I make sure. So look out for that description box with my final thoughts. But as of right now, I don't know. I don't really feel like I needed it. Oh, you're stacking. Good job. I don't feel like I needed it, and honestly, I don't feel like I needed it under my foundation. So, like I said, I'm a little bummed because I really thought I was going to love this thing. Everyone's been raving about it, and you know, but I don't want to say I hate it, but I'm just saying I didn't need it. So another thought I had was this product doesn't come with an SPF in it. So if you plan on wearing this out and about running errands, you still need to include your SPF, because my thought was this would probably be cute for like a beach day or a summer day, something like that. If you're going out doing summer activities, this would probably be a really cute product. But then I was like, there's no SPF, so you're still gonna need to provide your own SPF up underneath it. But I think it would be cute for like maybe a beach day, that little glow in the sun type of look. But yeah, you're still gonna need your SPF. Yeah guys, that is my thought on the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and as always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.